even this notion of what we hope for. Um, which the universe doesn't operate like that. The universe operates vibrationally. That's the way attraction is. So what is the common belief, and obviously my spiritual teacher says this. We've descended to this. We fell from a very high place of collective, imagination to this, collective hallucination. But yes, just questioning that motive, because that's, if I had to say in a nutshell, what's the message from the UFOs? It's that, the facilitation of that, like that collectiveness, that eternally present love that glues us together is prerequisite to whatever the next task is.
You're dead on. Absolutely dead on with that. I mean, just my experience, the downloads that I've gotten from them, it is pure love, and it's telepathic, and it's that energy shift that you can give to each other. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where I talk so much about just being on a bus or somebody walk by and you just place your hand on them and say, like, hey brother, I love your smile, or I hope you're having a great day. And that's what they're here for. That's where I think this is moving. And yes, there's going to be people and souls that are lost. I mean, indifferent is the suffering of man. Like, that's the worst place to be. You're better off being angry or love the situation. You know what I mean? Like, at least you're showing emotion, because indifferent, you don't give a fuck. And that is not where your soul needs to be. That's a very dangerous place to be.
Yeah. Wow, this brings to mind many concepts about our current programming. Maybe the nature too of our inhibition, which is fomented from a high seat by these things as well. So there's like a tension between like subjugation and expectation, and I think somewhere where those things intersect, we find the way forward. I got one. I'm gonna pull jacket. Go make rent, brother. You need that $200. Nigga. I'm genuinely mad. This brings a smile to my face. How tight you are right now. If you think I'm genuinely mad, or I even follow your trade, you're fucking retarded. You know what? It does make me mad hearing a fucking wigger speak. You want me to be honest with you, dude? White ass motherfucker acting like he's all hood and shit, dude. You me off sometimes, Jay, but I'll be honest with you, bro. the fuck?
Damn, any other strains we've got fucking posted right now? Anyone wants to draw? These fucking wide skins is crazy, bro. The fuck?
Crazy. And it's dude,
Take
we
out
can do
all
it.
these buttons,
Hell no, bro.
God.
Oh my god. He said the inverse head and shoulders were going higher. We went so much lower. You went 8 cents higher than you were fucking 20x, bro. That's like 109%. You just didn't click the fucking button. I want to be up 800% before I win, and I still won't fucking shut up. How many times did you trade up 200K?
What does that even mean, bro?
I think it's a pretty fucking obvious question.
Like, how many times did you lap $200,000? I mean, how do you think this works? Dude? I don't know what you're.
Wait, y'all never did that before?
What doesn't yet? Do you think that he's what? Dude, do you think he's like an institutional capital allocator?
What are you doing then? You just keep on taking out your profits every month for like.
Do you think people are fucking 400,000%ing their money, Neil?
You were doing it for 7 years, and you've been.
Do you believe those charts?
All this fucking. Oh my motherfucking god!
You believe the inspect edits, don't you? You believe the inspect edits?
They're really crazy. I'm getting retired right now. Okay, just listen to yourself. Instead, you're trying to teach other people on crypto Twitter, and then you're fucking leaving yourself behind, bro. What the fuck? Why are you not saying?
Even in the Phantom, nigga, you believe those niggas? Really?
Oh my god, now we got the Jamaican Toronto's fucking holy fucking shit.
We gotta cash out for everybody today. Let's go.
Dude, tall glass of water, a couple of deep breaths.
Well, I mean, I'm just having fun.
I'm not gonna let this maple syrup nigga tell me anything, bro.
100 talking to me. This is a prescription for Neil.
Not Canada, you're the one that has to
Shut up, maple syrup nigga. I don't want to hear a fucking damn thing from you. I got dual citizenship. I can dash this country with a rock now.
That is not true. You're not allowed to leave this country.
Yeah, so Jimmy.
You're not allowed to leave, buddy.
I'm not even gonna tell you what nobody goes to.
I'm trying to go to America. They said, no more hate.
Oh, I'm already on my spectrum. What the hell, bro? You ready? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Happy Saturday, boys.
Hell yeah. Saturdays are for the boys. That got me Fina. You get the monkey.
Yeah,
I need to smoke a joint. I think that's probably why I'm crashing out on all you motherfuckers, man. I didn't smoke weed yet today, dude. Hey, yo, that's not me, bro. It's not me, big guy. Did you bid Harry Potter this morning at 55K when it was dropped in the chat room? You found that? X too. Fuck. Harry Potter, I'm trying to look in. Well, that was Sola. They reran the ticker on Sola, and it went to fucking like almost 400K. It just ripped and bonded today. Shit's like top 30 trending right now. We fucking cooked on that.
Insane what these guys are up to. They did it again. They did it again. Jack DMs.
Why is Aster Air 9.2 to 2 Soul of it? Yeah, dude. Because that like opium and suicidal death threats they were getting from people like you guys after you realize you're getting $27 back for spending 5 bands on the platform.
I mean, to be fair, dude, I hardly spent anything. Like,
well, we know. She's like, I spent 100. Ben Dottie spent
$1,100. That's a lot.
I'm a gambler, dude. What can I say? Like the thrill of doing a 50x, fucking hoping to hit that fucking run up to $4. Are you kidding me? If you motherfuckers actually think that you can read these fucking charts and be profitable, then do it. Do it. How about you go be profitable all the time? How about you trade up to 100K or a fucking $1 million? Oh wait, it's really not that easy. Like you're fucking making this video.
But no one's saying that it's
Nobody ever said it. Y'all motherfuckers keep on be saying. Y'all motherfuckers be saying it's easy and shit.
But if it happened, niggas would just not talk to you anymore, right? Like, if niggas hit the end of the finish line and you didn't hit it too, then that's it.
There's a difference between saying you're right with conviction and saying what you think is gonna happen. Bro, like, I just come in here and tell you what we think is gonna happen, and y'all just get so pressed. Yo, Nate, whatever you're trying to DM me, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
no, it's not bad blah. It's not bad blah. You like it?
Hell no.
Alright,
You motherfuckers, don't be stop DMing each other and shit. It's not fucking space. Space, dude.
yo, I just want you to say what you think of my toes, bro. Come on. Hey, Nate, check DMs. No, I didn't. That sounds fuck.
Fuck, I think I broke my shin.
You did some. You went straight there. You did some. Are you gonna need one of those little boots? Little hard boots and shit? I can send you one.
Well, the Mickey Mouse shoes, niggas.
You guys have Amazon out there? Does that work? Amazon is fucking. Yeah, we got Amazon. I was gonna say it's good. Diabolical. We got men of color in space. Yeah, Amazon. We got Amazon.
Amazon Rainforest.
I think that's not cool. What?
Y'all motherfuckers like Amazon Rainforest over there now, aren't you?
Bro, why is my ETH phone just sitting at this fucking facility instead of making its way to my house? That's what I want to do. I'm lining a fake for every one of you niggas. Every one of you niggas are catching a fake. I swear to God. You gonna have to fucking see me. You wanna liquidate me? You wanna tell me to buy you and then liquidate me? Absolutely not, brother. You must pay for what you did, J-Bo, and I'm on you. What if the CCP just stole the 18 billion? Have we even considered like the implications for that yet?
Fuck. Okay, so this 18 billion figure that you keep on like going back to. So that's $18 billion in liquidity on like what on all blockchains.
What is going on here? What do you mean? Oh, it was not great. What up, nigga? No shit.
Jump off the bridge. Like actually loading bullets.
Can you guys believe that Toshi Bet's up there on stage today telling people that it's safer to be gambling than leverage trading? Like, dog, it's like, sure, like, we'll say like 90% of people lose. Yeah, sure, 90% of people lose trading because they don't want to learn a skill or whatever. But like 98% of gamblers lose literally by a program.
Yeah, I think honestly that's some fucking bullshit. And honestly, you should be a gambling fucking maximum prediction market head ass motherfucker. I never want to hear you talk bad about yeah.
You say 3%? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
How is never gonna vary in ever.
I got a prediction market coming.
Stay in the bucket of us, my boy.
Those two. Interesting. Back.
You're right. If you just aimlessly wander through life and don't really think much things nor have the skin to put behind things, you're right. It is kind of just like gambling. And you just don't really know anything about what's going on.
Cards can just say whatever I do want because there's more of them than there are of anybody else.
But a prediction market, my thought is that you could build a pretty trusted network of people with some serious skin in the game and serious intention to carry what we would call to be objectable truth. by doing something like that over time. You might not value something like that, but I'm pretty sure some people do. Something in the tune of like $6 billion, I think, was the figure valued for polymarket. So yeah, I really care about
0.1% of this ecosystem, boys. All we need is to capture what 0.1% of this ecosystem.
Yeah, just $600,000, Neo. That's all we need. You're right. Just 600.
0.1% of fucking 6 billion is not 600K. You illiterate cocksucker. Don't ever say that shit again, bro. Motherfucker.
How much is 10% of 6 billion?
10% of 6 billion is 600 million. Now 1% of 600 million, that's 60 million. Now 0.1%, that's 6 million, not 600.
Oh shit. Oh, 6 million. Oh my bad, dude. My bad. $6 million. Holy shit. Dude, if we had $6 million, we could maybe make it to retirement. Damn, dude, you do have big aspirations. You're gonna make it big, dude. You're right. You do have this on. You got this going. You worry about your thing over there. We're all retarded.
Yeah. What do you got drawn up over there? What do you plan on building like a fucking 9-figure company or something, dude? Mark Zuckerberg 2.0 head ass. What's going on? Fuck. Bro didn't blink at a $6 million figure. It's like, hey, you have that, Neil. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that I don't think. I think that maybe you think on terms that I don't think on, and that's fine. It's just I don't think that we'll see. I very much on it. So there's not really much point in exploring more of it, you know?
You can say that again, but don't.
Right.
Don't ever talk bad about Toast a bit, too.
You know what? I got kicked off of her stage. And then she also after I DM'd her of hey, I don't know why you seem to think that I was attacking you. But yeah, me and Toshi were arguing, and she was like, well, I have a Toshi affiliate link in my bio, and I seriously almost fell onto my fucking floor when I read that dumb bitch's words when I saw that. I could not believe. Bitch, you think that that's some sort of equity or something? You think that you've got some skin in the game because you got fucking simps clicking your referral link for gambling? We can't do basic math in our heads, much less understand the complex, Yeah, thanks for advertising for free for nothing. The Sims, though. No, the Sims, no, dude, they make sure to click that link because, she tells them, hey, please click the link. It helps me a little bit. Every little bit helps. Every little bit of 10% of the money that you're putting in there. That's what I think about that, Neo. My thoughts are maybe we could start from 0 to 1. Maybe we could build something fucking cool. Yes. Maybe we could build something pretty cool. Probably take a lot. It'll probably take a little bit of thought, some serious attention. But
it's about fucking time you tried. That's what
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's actually exactly how I feel.
And what's the worst that can happen? Maybe 1 year, don't go as planned. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I have a mindset nah, this shit's gonna fucking succeed. There is no stopping my prediction.
No, I'm serious. Last night I opened a fucking crate on Counter-Strike and we got the fucking op in a fucking ice cold in boys. We fucking out of it. It's like an $80 yeah. So let's go. City boys.
Pharmacy is goes big. That's just get on Axe. Over there.
See, you don't even really know what gambling is. You have to open a crate and thought it once.
Yeah, and then it's always fucking playing Pokemon Go when that shit when you want that shit.
I mean, very quick, this is gonna sound like he's not sure how it does. Motherfucker's looking around like, damn, he's gonna get it.
I don't hear anything. But I've never even fucking heard the noise. I've never been as broke as you'd have been there. I don't know. Shit. I know you've been in an apartment and you don't know how to change this shit, but fuck, man.
Bro, even your emojis are black, bro.
Surreal. rage bait. Like,
This is where I'll pocket aces.
talk like you sound. I think
That's like pocket hit. Let me know. It's from Tri-Stars.
Didn't y'all launch a coin together?
Please arrive at the pickup point before 6:53 a.m.
Y'all rug each other or something?
That's crazy. Dude, gelato and they just got streets like everywhere today. Hell yeah, boys. That was I'm wrong. Like, when it comes to Sims, bro, he's just always open like, hey, I'm unreal, you know.
no, you're not.
I got crooks in his name thinking he's fucking.
I know Candy rejected you that one time, you know.
Country. It's like country boy. You guys should hate like the Chinese people right now or something. Make a meme against the Chinese people. I'm just saying we can do a meme on the floor. We got a thumbs up idea right there. That shit. It makes sense.
You want to know why? If I hear the word liquidated once more, I'm rugging this fucking space. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop saying that word.
Why you got PTSD?
Stop saying that fucking word, bro. Damn.
You hit my feelings in my bags.
Bro, I thought I was gonna run run that 600 Ben ETH up to fucking 60K type shit, bro. But I didn't do it.
Bitch, you guessing.
It's good, Peter. Weird fella. Even up here, you talk about listening right here. It's good, Peter.
And so say, oh my God, it's called like
Buddy fucking preached the pictures in his house, I guess. Hey, he's up here speaking.
What's wrong with you?
Got a black on when you see why?
Yo, Pete.
Yo, that fucking works. That's crazy. That's not actually works.
Bro, he's literally not up here, he left. You know, like, he's at speaker right now. But he's just like, can't connect or some shit.
Peter. Can we get Pete up here?
He is, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Pete, if you can hear me, do a fucking lap. Like, leave the space in one.
Pete, if you can hear me, I love you, bro. Souls at 177. We've just been letting the air out the whole way down. It's totally fine. I'm sure guys don't worry about it.
Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Dude, World War III's coming. I told you so. I'm bunkered down, dude. I got my
that's why you're along your spot.
Neo first, nigga. Holy shit.
It's literally awesome.
$45,000 Bitcoin worth $5 billion at an average price of $5,000 during crash months. Looking.
Oh yeah, Solo's pretty fucked there, Curry, huh?
Can we check Bitcoin dominance? I won't do that actually. You guys are too busy fucking arguing, stabbing each other in the fucking pussy or something. Bitcoin's out 100, so
60.5. It's kind of like we're at like a bull flag right now. It looks like it's W now right now on the Bitcoin dominance. That's not good.
Look at the 3-month chart of Bitcoin. The whole cycle, he's gone one red, two. We're going down. Give me 2 months. Pizza Hut's true, bro. Looking. He said, I see the balance. He's actually kind of impressive. Did I put it in the fucking in the comments? Let me show you, bro. Look at the shit. Can I play you guys the Chinese cat song?
Jeez.
I actually have to find it. I didn't have it on hand. I was like, dude, I gotta look for that. That was a banger they were playing the other day.
Yeah, they'll play it for long ago, bro.
No, it's pretty bad. You're gonna hate it, actually.
It's open space, but just zoom out. Results.
When in doubt, zoom out. Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
That's a 3-1 chart right there. 1 red, 2 green, bro. Look at that.
We're in the business of counting it. We're in the business of counting and shit. How long is a cycle usually in the hold?
I can only
still
average
average
3 and I traded you all this cycle, boys.
City bonus.
You ain't trading shit, dude. Did you buy pounds here at $17?
Fuck you, Drew. You got a fucking 60% faster. You literally spent 2 weeks. Your life is fucking 60 cents. Literally, sure. I'm just done one day.
Yeah. Hey guys, real quick. Liquidated. Bro, I'm trying to do my creative. Liquidated. It's like, yo, my distant cousin made some money yesterday, but I hope all you guys are doing okay.
Yeah, does that
Probably like he's worried that he's gonna pick a fight with somebody else. They can't beef out with Hamas anymore. Dude, pick a fight, dude. They can't pick a fight with rubble. They done got them already. Goddamn. Bro, there was 3 chicks from Newfoundland that sailed to Gaza and they got arrested by the IDF. And now people in Newfoundland are trying to tell the Newfoundland government to go over there and free them. It's like, how about we fucking just say, like, hey, you know, if you go in foreign fucking waters and if you get arrested, that's your own fucking fault, you dumbass. It's like,
yo, is it just me or does Newfoundland kind of like hurt to say? It's like, bro, what even is that word, bro?
well, this spelling. See, like, Newfoundland was the first spot that Europeans found when they.
You just sound American. I'm just on the side saying,
It's spelled Newfound land. Right?
yeah, dude, that's it's like. God, man, first me.
About to arrive at the destination. Please choose a safe place to park.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi. Terminal 1 International.
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Good traffic in the morning. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not too busy. It's good. It's good to be early too.
Yes.
you. Thank you. Legit. Legit.
Even though it's probably in their page too. Even though lithium-ion batteries are totally different. I'm talking about car batteries, the old big bulk car batteries that have like lead pieces in them. Petroleum oil. It's called petroleum oil, but it's really sulfuric acid in different solutions of sulfuric acid.
Right. You have to.
And you get the sulfuric acid from that process where you separate the hydrogen sulfide from the gas.
I love listening to Adolfi. I learned so much from you. Maybe you could give a chemistry class sometime here on Spaces, and like you can like do it for my kids. Like they can learn some chemistry. That would be pretty awesome. Could you do that?
Yeah, I think it's cooking. It's cooking.
I would love that.
Yeah, like a little lecture, like
Really quickly, and I really it's made by a Russian friend. It's amazing. The video amazing.
Guys, I made a bit sad. You might be rugging a little bit on it. Maybe on my end. I made a bit sad listening to you kids. Well, damn you, how dare you. I made a bit sad listening to you eggheads over here talking. At the very first of the ninth grade, King declared them. I'm proud of that. I did okay for a little while. But man, this shit, honestly, this stuff is pretty basic. Our school kids should know this by 8th or 9th grade. By 15, 16 years old, our kids should have the basics of this stuff down so that they can sit and have this same discussion way better than what our group is able to. A couple of you guys know this stuff really well. Some of us don't know it as well. But our 15 and 16, you know, these 20-year-old children should have the basic.
Right. Yes. Speed up, right? Okay.
Now, Only better.
Here's the situation. If you think about it, I thought we'd have flying cars in 2025. We're still trying to figure out if we're male or female. That part throws me off. Like, really? We're going to
It's the subversion that lives in the world and actually controls all systems of the world. Interesting. Michael, whenever y'all, one of you jump in there.
go, Mike.
Well, I had a really good suggestion. And I don't know all but be interested in participation, but maybe perhaps once a week, with just a generalized lecture. Group picks a subject, somebody comes in and does a general lecture for it, and that way we democratize the adult continuing education right here on X.
It sure would synchronize our vibe a hell of a lot better if we all had a basic agreed upon understanding of the stuff we're talking about. Most of us don't know the technical parts of this stuff whenever we start going into it. All of us have a little bit of niche knowledge that we can share, but it'd be better if we were just all on the same page.
Well, collectively, we are.
Yeah, I can just get a fucking run to try to find some how to make it.
Well, it's not an insult at all. It's you guys just have so much shit backed in your heads that you've gone to school and learned that your fucking brains have grown to the size of, like the aliens on the old Star Trek movies. You come in the room and it's like, Jesus, this fucking guy's got big old brains on him.
I just posted the best video on where it's a YouTube video, but it's from my friend, the Russian chemist, and it's the best video on rare earth elements, just so you understand all the rare earth and the landmarks, and you understand the importance of where they're coming from. And they actually, you can find them in the US, and all the gold mines, because they used to throw them out. It used to be like the trash. They separated from the gold when they were extracting the gold, and those were used for cell phones and for all the things that we're using right now, like fibers for cell phones and for computers. A cell phone uses 62 elements of the periodic table on all of its structure.
So it's a bomb?
Anything like a glass of water has enough energy to get around the world a million times if you know how to extract the energy. But if you don't, it doesn't do anything.
Now, Arnold, I saw a video, like probably, what was it when Hardy hit us? I think I'm in north for a minute to evacuate. Anyway, the video was of a scientist. Who was trying to cure cancer because his wife had
Folks, because I think one of the hardest things with any sort of art or creation is the starting with a blank page. base that they've done, and you make the changes that you would have done. It's extremely powerful and a really healthy place for them to play music and navigate. It's like, you know, you hear a song, you can go to, you know, guitar tabs or sheet music, whatever, and find really, yeah, guitar tabs I think is a great example because you don't have to read sheet music, you don't need underlying understanding of modalities, any of the music theory. You can literally just pick up a guitar, look at the tabs, look at like sheet music that's written out to where it has ABC and it's written on the keys ABC. Like that is a really good starting place. Like your first level to have. So good. Thank you for sharing. Let's see, a rapper also came up and said, I think, I don't know his background, but if he's in the same boat, so to their story.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, coding started kind of the same way some other people have said, that when H popped into the chat, he was like, you know, just go vibe stuff. And after hearing, you know, multiple discussions of people trying to figure out how to pool tokens for the coming Dutch auctions, I was like, well, I mean, sounds like as good a place as any to give it a shot, see what I can come up with. And or when you say people start with things that maybe is a little bit bigger than they should bite off with, that is, I'm definitely an example of that. Because you know, zero coding experience of any kind, and I dove headfirst into Solidity, JavaScript, HTML, and you know, doing it all using Claude, kind of backing it up with GPT, and then using a little bit of Vercel for doing the actual like website design. And it's been an interesting process for sure. But I think like my biggest advice to people that are wanting to do it or thinking about doing it is doing it well planned. You know, don't settle for just one iteration of it. Do it over and over and line yourself out for what you're trying to accomplish. Because if you have that, what I call the thesis, really well outlined, the AI can do amazing things for you. But if you go into it with a short, sweet kind of blog type situation, that's what you're going to get from it. So come up with the idea and spend some time thinking about it first, and you'll be amazed at what can come from it.
Yeah, I mostly agree. I mean, the whole finding out where you can chew, that's, again, like, first off, when people have the idea that they want to do something, their idea generally isn't followed up with what basic beginner level courses do I need to take to get there. Their idea is, I want to do this thing. That's the whole reason why I'm doing it, so I'm going to just start with this thing. And, you know, I can, if you try to persuade people not to do that, then sometimes, or more often than not, maybe you just convince them not to try it all. Because you're saying you can't climb that hill, you have to first go through all this training. So, well, I just want to go. I feel like the best thing that you can really do is just, you know, be a short one. Okay, you get to the top of that hill, I'm gonna help. It's not, yeah, maybe it puts you out of your way, or maybe you don't even have all the answers that they need, but sometimes they just need somebody in their life that tells them, go for it. You have my permission, whatever it's worth. I can't stop you from doing it, but I give you permission to do it. Like, it's a really weird position to be put in. And I think when experts go out of their way to say, oh, I've been doing this for 10 years, so it's going to take you 10 years to get here. It's like, okay, 10 years ago, we didn't have half of the tools that we're using on a daily basis today. So you're just like an artificial ladder pull of you have to go the route that I went to get here, which maybe doesn't even exist anymore. So I think embracing the new tools, helping people when they fall, and just helping people just go for what they're wanting to do rather than pushing them down some path that, sure, we can call it the right path. They go through 4 years of school, learn 50 things that have nothing to do with what you want to do, just so that you can learn the 5 things that are relevant to what you want. It's just, that's hard for me. I went through it. I learned languages that I've never used in my entire life, and that's like spoken human languages and programming languages. Did they benefit me? Probably, to some degree. But would it have benefited me more to spend all of that time making better use of, learning English, learning the programming languages that I use on a daily basis? Probably a better use of time. But also, I probably wouldn't be here today, because when I first started, I was most interested in databases and data management and things like that, which is an entirely separate field from what I'm doing today. And so the only reason I'm where I'm at today is because I got that exposure to 50 different things and decided I like this way more than what I started with. So I'm not really sure my point. I halfway agree with you, halfway don't. And that's perfectly fine, to each their own. But I certainly appreciate you coming up and telling your story. It's interesting. Trying to make the connection between what everybody's talked about. It certainly seems to benefit having some prior experience earlier in your life, which I think is going to be most people these days, at least from what I've seen. Each
Morning, Jimmy. How are you? Very well, thank you.
It's like I don't think I did anything from school in coding until I signed up at college level.
On that part?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Jay Feezy, you got your hand up? You can pop up anytime. Not doing anything official here.
All right, cool. Just to give like a little backstory though, like when you said database is essentially, I'm really big. I like numbers a lot. I like statistics. I didn't pursue schooling, but if I would have, I would have been something like a politician. I could try getting up, I could turn something into something like that. I'm a big fan of it. So, like naturally, coding and things, numbers, you can create so many things with numbers. I mean, you know this, but you can create so much information just by numbers, and like whether you know it or not, the whole world is run by numbers. It's kind of a wild thing. And at Universal, everybody understands numbers. It doesn't matter if you're English, British, Spanish, African, Asian, anything. Everybody understands numbers. So, like that's always true. But the same thing too, like I don't know about after everybody else, but you're still also. I mean, it's like a lot of other kids who always like younger. Way back to like Nintendo, whenever I was younger. And obviously up to it. Now I'm not video game. So I just like I don't like too much like I used to. But doing things like that, especially with the AI, crypto consumer, I guess you would call it the gambling aspect of it, the gaming gamification aspect of it. And then the AI itself, which gives me creativity part. So, I mean, that like kind of all makes sense to me. Same thing, like I said with the MySpace, wanting to create things.
I can be creative with AI and stuff, and then I can get my gamification through crypto or whatever, people call it gambling, investing, whatever. So, I mean, that's another aspect maybe you can look at it. I've noticed a lot of people that are into that kind of thing. So, into that same kind of path, maybe
that's where I strayed away from it. Not that I don't use it, I use massive databases, but daily basis. I use it in my multiple jobs. The medical stuff. I think that's what is most serious to think about. There's so much information.
of our statistics, our averages, our hits, our outs, our strikeouts, everything like that. And it's funny because looking back on it now, when I was younger, like because the world is going to get huge and they're going to be all kinds of just go with like the world with it. I mean, if you
On the left.
Any emergency is over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
$10. That's great. Why am doing these? This is fucking slavery, dude. Slavery. That is crazy. It's not. It's worse than slavery because I paid for this. Fucking $10 doesn't cover shit. Hope they burn in hell. No, middle of nowhere. $10. Fuck it. Fucking sucks. Wanna buy a coffee? Where I can buy silent, I just wanna fucking die, dude. It's fucking depressing. So depressing, man. Yeah, fuck. Who surviving this shit? It's fucking retarded. Who the fuck do this for a living? This is fucking stupid. $10 for all this, almost half an hour, bro. Who gets $10 for half an hour? Oh my fucking days, dude. 45 minutes actually. The fuck? Retarded shit. fucking retarded. $45 Sunday, $10, bro. This should be in the head, bro. Like straight to the brain. Don't want to live anymore. This is fucked up. Fucking my head, my heart, everything hurt when I see $10 for the 45 minutes, bro. This is a shit. Hope they die, bro. I might die, but I hope they fucking die. I think dead. Hurts. Fucking wasting of time would be just doing something better. Shit. $10 fucking, bro.
When I got on when I meet and people you bought also I just from that money I bought another, but I'm like on zero. But I will try to buy more.
Yeah, I would just focus more on onboarding more people. Like, because if you're at zero, well, the best way for you to make money is just tell people like, hey, here's my art. It's 20 cents. If you can't afford 20 cents, you shouldn't be in crypto. Like straight up, like Bitcoin's over $100,000. Like, what the fuck is 20 cents? Just yesterday, people lost thousands of fucking dollars. Like, how did they lose thousands of dollars if they only had 20 cents?
Yeah, I know. Yesterday it was crazy, really.
No, it's just like important, like especially these rich people, because they're gonna lose so much money if they just buy 20 cents.
No chance, dude. No chance.
They're gonna always be capped at that sense.
They're not gonna. There's no VC that's gonna come in and blast fucking $10,000.
Protocol where you for sure not gonna be needed. So it probably just could work. Because
You could just
I never met anyone on Pump that made millions or hundreds of
I
thousands.
just made $1 million off of this coin that had a $1 million market cap and $50,000 in liquidity. Suck it, boys. I'm out of here. Ferrari time. What color is your Bugatti?
Let's go.
I bought a Lambo. It's an old one, but I got it. Lambo secured over.
Same $10. Buying
No, I think that this one it's good
because you can just, I think it's like a therapeutic protocol for traders. Like if you feel that you're tired, stressed, overwhelmed for trading, and I know that you can't stop, and you shouldn't. Don't do that. That would be worse. It's almost like quitting, like smoking cigarette. Like out of nowhere, you're gonna go fucking insane. But if you just like slow it down, and you come into the world of cents and dollars, is wow. Like, but these minutes, I forgot about these numbers. I forgot that you could have something for 40 cents. I almost forgot those feelings. Like, yeah, just come back to earth, motherfucker. Like, where you at? It's fake. No, you're not gonna fucking make it right here. Not gonna get the Lambo, sorry. No, the Lambo card specs. Actually, the card specs are cool as fuck. Why someone doesn't do the card packs? Like, Justin should do like the card packs. Love like cars. I love cars. I remember like this. I don't remember if it was the NASCAR. I think it was the NASCARs, right? Then you have like all these stats with like the cars and everything. Like fuck, I was like a kid, so I don't remember which one, but I remember they had a bunch of like cards with cars, and they were giving you like all these stats of like the years, the engine, the top speed, whatever the fuck was, and you just collect like cards.
I need to do the used car pack.
Oh, the used car packs?
Yeah, you can get a rare Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm. And then you can potentially win because they don't like the PS5, right? Okay, we're changing like with a fucking Corolla 1994. Okay, 350,000 miles. The car fucking.
But you can work on it, man. Yeah. If it has issues, at least you can work on them.
You can pick the PS5 or the Corolla. That's the shit, okay?
No rims. Good to go.
Just have some fun, man. Like,
I want to rip. I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
No, I'm gonna do these things. Like, what the fuck? I see like beginners and they're playing basketball. Like, god damn it. They're throwing balls. So, like, I don't know. Like, I feel that maybe she's trying to have some fucking fun.
That's what I realized about this. I don't like that. I don't like cipher drunks. I like crypto punks. Like, why? They both look retarded. Like, wake up, man. Oh, it's the same eyes, dude. It's a fucking Nakamigo. Like, it's retard Nakamigo.
John. It's DV-1.
Oh, you didn't know that I'm Matt?
Oh, DV0, DV00.
They like glazing the cabal.
Man, we're in the fucking cabal, and they just don't realize that shit. I fucking made the crypto punks years ago. These guys are retarded.
There's no cabal. I love you.
I sold the crypto punks to Matt and John, and then they sold it to you guys. Like, I don't know what to say.
We keep sending this IP around. One day someone will figure it out. But those are my IP, like whatever, and sue me.
Sue me.
Sue me.
No, I say we drop the Nakamigos on Vibe because, dude, I say just write like if you've got the images, let's launch the exact same project because they can't DMCA us on this one.
Man, we made those fucking things. Like, they get DMCA. What?
No, they took us off of OpenSea over and over again. This one they can't take us off of.
The Sleep Amigos, the Meat Amigos.
I say we just drop the exact same one, and then because of the terms on Vibe Market, that means that anybody can use it at that point, right?
Oh, after, yes, like a third party, yeah, just like that's it, it's done, it's over. It's so much. You put something on my market, it's not by God.
Hunter,
I think that like collectibles like this.
What's that smash?
NFT. It's not a bad idea putting the like amigos, but you should do like multi collection of the signals.
Yeah, let's do the board apes.
Yeah, because like make more sense. Like people can say, oh, I can get the gold one now because it's not over. But maybe the gold one now it's $5. And in months it's
And all of
$6 months it's
And then
$50,000.
people could be like, no, I do own it.
Yeah, but that's my fault. And we actually don't make the monk, we make the rider lips. Makes me another way.
No, just the same. Why do you have to take it another way?
Yeah.
Why can't you just put
That's what they want to do for a long time.
Like, why do you need to change it?
Yeah, we need to issue CryptoPunk specs because honestly,
Sir?
I like to pull like an alien for that sense.
Yep. Yep.
Gravity mode, so it's workout time, motherfuckers. If you want to do your run, now's the time.
Remember, they're eating freeze-dried food up there because they can't store fresh food so much to go up there. Unless it's the first few days. After that, they're relying on freeze-dried food. So their protein levels are high, but they don't have a high fat content. So it's a balance of energy and brain energy at the same time because fat doesn't freeze dry. So that's where their cognitivity goes away. If they stay up there too long, that's why they say, what do they call it, space cadet, where you start losing your mind or something, because
Space
psychosis, whatever you want to call it. But you need fat in your diet. You have to have fat for your brain to operate correctly. Only protein.
That happens to them on a loan after 70, 80 days out there with not much fat. Most of them go fucking crazy. The ones who win it are the ones who take a fucking moose or some shit, a hippopotamus or whatever, something that's pretty fatty. Because the fish fat is not enough.
Right, the seal fat is, walrus fat is. Like for the people up north, that's how they survive. But they don't eat any carbs at all. But they live for like 90 to 100 years. So it's all a balance.
On that animal fat,
Sir?
they say on that animal fat, they say they stay pretty spry in their brain too. Dementia's not really a thing for high animal fat diets.
The brain operates on fat only. There's nothing else you can feed it that it wants. It wants the fat. So just being honest, that's what fuels our bodies. Our bodies and our brains are fueled by fat.
Yep. And they say that this dementia epidemic we're having is because we don't have enough of the proper cholesterol.
Too much.
We need more cholesterol.
Too much sugar mainly.
The good stuff.
I get too much sugar mainly.
I wonder if the heavy metals in the environment really play into it like they say it does. They say aluminum just kills your brain.
Oh yeah.
Browns, I'm 100% right about fat. If you get low body fat and you get your body fat down under 10% and you don't eat enough fat, 50 grams a day, you'll get depression because your endocrine system that produces your hormones, like what we say testosterone, your body won't produce enough of those hormones. Fat is essential to your diet. There's a certain amount of essential fat that you have to eat. So yeah, eat that walrus. Kill that walrus. Eat that walrus.
Now, my thinking is that people are being done wrong by their doctors, being told lay off the meats and the animal products and stuff, when in fact, the thing that might actually save their lives is if they would, deliberately take in more animal fats. And I haven't studied this stuff like y'all have. I'm just kind of guessing.
You are correct. Ketosis, if your body's in ketosis, you can handle some carbs. Some people are going very extreme with their diet and they're going into straight up meat only, like going carnivore. But keto diet is actually a decent one. If you keep your carb level below 20 carbs a day, you actually are a lot healthier, but you got to eat a lot of fat. You eat a lot of fat. Don't eat. You want about 1 gram of fat per 1 gram of protein to keep your body weight. If you don't lower that, you want to drop your protein level by 1 gram to eat until you achieve the weight you want to live at. It's something I don't know everything about, but I've been looking at it for about 2 years and checking into it. And it seems to be proven out because people are starting to do studies about it, and it's starting to show a lot of beneficial properties, like people that have diabetes, or type 2 diabetes, by the way, not type 1. My sister has type 1, and when she does it, she's a lot healthier. She doesn't have to take insulin as much because our bodies naturally make insulin when you eat meat and fat. But people don't want to give up that carbohydrate, so your body doesn't optimize itself, for lack of a better way of saying it. It just relies on this free energy that you're putting in as carbs. But sugar is the biggest enemy. So that being said, whatever you want to weigh, you eat that much in protein and that much in fat daily, and you will probably achieve that weight. And you'll be healthier and you won't lose muscle losing that weight. Sorry, I'm off with soapbox. Michael, please speak.
Well, when you started mentioning, space psychosis and stuff like that based off the low protein diet, it makes me start to look at certain things happening around us and diets, and specifically popularized trends for veganism and that ultra weird one where you have to dead fruit that falls off the tree or whatever. I'm wondering if we can do if there has been a social experiment on that specific aspect of diet and the amount of just social cognitive realignment between national narratives based off of these large switches in diets. I think that might be interesting to look at because I've seen videos of vegans who haven't eaten meat in years, and then they eat that steak and it just looks like they're in pure ecstasy.
They start crying because they know what their body's been missing. Their tongue tells them, their tongue tells their brain, holy shit, why haven't we been doing this? That's why they starve themselves with what their brain needed for so long. That the brain keeps telling the tongue, this is what we need, and once it tastes it, it goes, that's why they start crying. They've been misinformed, they've been lied to, and they believed in the propaganda that they were taught. The fact is, red meat and fat is very good. Now, that combined with sugar and all those other things could be potentially bad for you. So either you pick one way or the other, but if you ever looked at a vegan and look at somebody who's like a keto or a carnivore person, the carnivore person looks like they're healthy and can lift a house. The vegans just have fat bellies and they're like, oh, we don't kill animals. The world is set up for food. Why is it that you look at Bill Gates and he goes,
Oh no, we got Beyond Meat, whatever it's called, whatever he calls that company. And have you looked at him? He looks like a barrel with pegs stuck in him. His brain, he thinks he's so smart, but he done lost his damn mind.
Sociopath. That would be my one word for Bill Gates. Sociopath. Trying to kill us all with his stupid vaccines.
Well, in his mind, if he kills us all off with the stupid vaccine and we get the world population down to 500 million instead of 8 billion like we heard at, they can control the world. And then they're going to control our food systems. He's buying up all the farmland. He's the biggest farmland owner in America. But guess what? None of that farmland that he owns is running cattle. It's all vegetables. All vegetables. Vegetables are a supplement to a diet. Animal meat is what you have to have. Just my opinion. Anybody want to step in on this one?
I 100% agree.
I eat meat all the time. I love it.
Yeah, I love meat too. Hey, I wanted to say I'm about to go make some beef tacos. But before I go, y'all were talking about pulling like heavy stuff. Well, my son, Jet Steel, he pulled a fire truck in the strongman competition last year in Oklahoma. I have some video of it. It's pretty awesome. He made second place. And those big kegs, he'd pick up those big beer kegs and he would like run it across. And yeah, he made second place. My I called him Johnny Bravo growing up. So yeah, the athletic side, it runs strong in my bloodstream.
I love that running a beer cake competition, right? That's a useful skill too, in case you have to run out on like the 4th of July and get that second keg, right? Slip it over and run.
But at that point, is it shaken or stirred? It's a reference to 007. Shaken, not stirred.
Please arrive at the pickup point before 8:50 a.m.
I only eat one meal a day. I've been like that for 30 some odd years.
Well, I'm going to drop down to listener.
I eat one meal a day, last all day.
Yeah, fasting is very important. If you can go 18 hours without eating and only eat,
The rider cancelled the trip request.
a lot of health benefits.
It's been great. I'm going to drop down to listener. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you for joining. I appreciate that.
Have a beautiful weekend, everybody. I'm gonna do some real world stuff. I'm breaking into everybody.
I thought you were doing real world.
I was doing it. Yeah, I'm doing real world stuff all the time, but now I'm gonna drop that completely.
But you're teaching us retards. We need to learn. I need you here. All right.
No, I don't think you're retards. You're actually the opposite. Everybody in here is a real quantum super intelligence. We don't have to wait for it. We don't have to wait for any of those big companies to give it to us. It's already here. It runs on 20 watts. And everybody should be scared of it.
Yeah,
because everyone in here is a real quantum super intelligence already running. And everybody should be afraid of you. That's what all these things of control is just because they're afraid of you.
Oh no, we love you, Renault. I'm telling you right now, we do love you. You come with some facts. Sometimes there's a little bit of a hole that we recognize, but for the most part.
be patient and play the spot market. You don't need to play the leverage game. Like, look at these people in the crypto space. Like, oh, I have a $20 million net worth and I lose 20 million in a day because 20 million's on leverage. Like, I don't know what these people do, but where I come from and where I learned how to invest, yeah, if you want to take some leverage, you can play the options market in the equity space or whatever the case may be, but that's a small percentage of your portfolio. So I don't really know, what these people are doing, Mike, but seeing like the stuff I see on social media, which I feel bad for these people, but to take the leverage they're taking and taking leverage on altcoins with no liquidity, it's like, I don't know who taught them this, or I guess it's how they became wealthy, and they're gonna keep gambling until it's eventually gone, right? That's just kind of the name of the game. But nothing has changed, in my personal opinion. Like I said, Monday we might get a little lower. That's definitely possible. I also do believe President Trump, of course, it's all leverage, as you guys know. What happens with tariffs will be worse for China than it would happen to the U.S. You all know that's a given fact. And of course, putting the fear of God into people is how you get the things you want. I would not be surprised if this never goes into effect. And, there's an agreement made. That's just kind of my take on it. But nothing here's financial advice. Mike, throw it back to you.
Thank you that you've been rock solid. I always call out young people who watch hardest. It's very easy to show up here. I'm not on my lucky battle. Get confidence focused. I remember specifically. I call out Tommy Tyson. I have one of the people that I don't know in person or anything, but I remember being in space 6 months, 9 months ago. I don't remember exactly when. Just really turned against this gold miners. Said, no, this doesn't make any sense. You guys are all chasing treasury companies that have no differentiation, right? Right. It's I appreciate it. I don't know what you do. I don't think you're an expert or anything, but I endorse you. Money one of the rare people that I actually come to appreciate because how you did much focus during the darker periods. As I said, there'll be plenty of people that show up after they've already made a lot of money. Saying there's plenty of influencers on the platform that show up to cheerlead after stuff has gone up, but they're nowhere to be found at bottoms. They're nowhere to be found with the best macro teams. Let's go to Penny Ether. Thoughts on this market? Thoughts on where you see it?
Actually not going to do shit. Nothing's going to change. We've seen more of that than we've seen. There's going to be this big shift, and now virality is actually going to get you paid. But that's really not the truth, because where did we come from? Before Nikita, we came from, like you said, Brock, today, 5 to 10 hand-picked, hand-selected Elon golden people that were the only ones getting paid. The crassest scenes were initially, then they got fucking nothing. But it was Penny, it was the few other people that were the golden childs of Elon. They were the only ones getting CB Doge, them. That's it. And now this is the new, but again, I don't think any shift is actually going to happen or any change is going to happen.
Well, he's been saying they want to rework monetization for like weeks now. You don't think they're going to change it?
I mean, I don't know. This is not the way to do it, in my opinion. But they don't have a PR department. I mean, they don't have a. This is not how you do it, in my opinion.
That's the whole point. Is we are the PR department, right? So if you control the news cycle for a day, bada bing. You know what I mean? If that's what they're going for, if that's the new thing.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to see, after all the complaining posts go away, now we're just going to see everyone on the timeline trying to catch virality. Like, for the most part, out goes all the original stuff, because it'll just get drowned out by this. This will be the new slop now. It'll just be, what short little thing can I post that will go viral, and then I want my money.
It's better have my money. I screenshotted and posted 3 or 4 words.
My money.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I might get 10 grand for this post.
Wait, is it a hot dog, Brock? It has to be a hot dog.
It kind of is. It's unconfined in a car.
Also, Brock, I've heard from unofficial accounts that they're really disappointed in your subscribers on little things because you don't love them anymore, something like that.
Do I know?
Your subscribers have been telling people on back channels that you don't really love them anymore. You don't do anything for them.
I did 3 spaces, 3 weeks.
That's way more than zero value, which is what he promises subscribers anyway. So I feel like he's actually doing too much.
Supposed to have to split anything with unconfined?
Nah, bro, because I don't care. That's not my issue here. So no, you keep the whole 10 grand. It's all for you.
And then you're gonna go complaining in the space and call them like it's a small space and stuff, right?
No, I wouldn't complain, bro. When I come to LA, you can take me to the Grove and get me some, wine me and dine me.
Elizabeth, how do you feel about this relationship, this bromance between Unconfined and Brock?
Love.
I was in the shower. I have no idea. But
Wait, hold up. You were in the shower listening to Unconfined. Why?
He always does. She always does.
in fact, I feel like you have reached exactly starting point. You have those hallucinations in your head, like at any random point in your life. But no, they have a beautiful romance. Romance. I think that Brock changes him a little bit and takes over the negativity and aggression. So if he talks to Brock, then he comes to me and he's just aggressive like 50% of the time. By the way, I do know that you're aggressive to me and not me to you.
How am I aggressive to you and you spend hours in your space, like, torturing me and tormenting
I think that's a passive aggression because some people come to me and say I'm rude to you, so I'm aggressive to you. So you get aggression from other people. Like you're aggressive by making other people think that I'm aggressive.
They witness it on their own. I don't tell anyone to DM you. I don't tell the people that DM me. Forget the people that DM you. The people that DM me and say this is not okay the way she's treating you. I don't.
Also, women.
They're all women. You're right. They happen to all be women. I can't help it.
Only women have aggression. You by the way.
I can't help it that women feel like they need to let me know that what they're witnessing is not okay. Like I'm not making them.
Elizabeth, through his point too, we had somebody on stage that commented, "Wine and dine me Unconfined."
Who wants to get wine and dine? Who?
Oh, that was me. I was quoting you for Brock.
Oh yeah.
I said, "Wine me, dine me, unconfine me."
Oh yeah, that's a really good slogan right there, Cricket. Yeah.
Elizabeth, I for one have no issues with how you treat Unconfined in your spaces.
Wow.
Oh. And I'll sit down to the microphone.
I was with last stream and he is very animated.
Is he playing the video
game? On Twitch.
That's crazy.
Jay, how do you know? How do you know all these things, Jay? Like who commented there? You're almost.
I commented on his space.
I see.
If I was like gonna be the focus of a dating show, I would want Wine Me, Dine Me, Unconfine Me to be the name of it.
So you are celibate, single, and you're not gonna be in the relationship till the rest of your life. So I don't know why you brought it up. That's very weird.
And I will take a cut of the 10,000 you get from your dating.
Yeah, I'd give it to you, Cricket, because you deserve it. Because that's creative. What you just did right now, that was a lot harder than posting a screenshot of Eve Jobs. A lot harder.
Oh my god, Cricket, I love your PSP. I almost didn't recognize you, but oh my god, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
It's really good.
Which hat or phone hat?
It's traffic is scary too, so there you go. But no, it's a Snapchat filter. So another app.
Can you send one of those hats to Elizabeth?
I mean, I can send her the filter if she's on Snapchat.
I never use Snapchat, so
I don't actually have any alerts for it.
Of course,
I don't use it to talk to people, but I do like the filters occasionally.
When did you have time for Snapchat?
This is back when Snapchat first came out. It was fun, and then
Back when CD existed?
back when what?
CD discs existed?
CDs? Maybe did CDs exist? Well, I mean, CDs still exist, but were they more?
Nobody uses them for the past like 20 years except you.
What do you mean? I haven't either. The only time I used CDs when I what, in 2006 and 7. That was when I was
exactly. So, oh my god, you're so slow that I already forgot the topic of what we are discussing because that's how.
You see, this is why women DM me during your space because of the way you speak to me.
And that's all your fan club can find. So go enjoy that.
I'm getting DMs right now. I'm getting DMs right now from women. Literally right now from women in this space. They're DMing me, asking me why you're talking to me like that.
Oh, my cousin's in the space.
She was in the space like a very long time.
Camilla, your hand is up and it's triggering me because nobody using hands.
I just wanted to interject, but not rudely. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go to the gym. Honestly, it's been a wild year of X spaces, and I really, really appreciate everyone's efforts and how y'all are so authentic and have just an amazing community. I just want to lather all y'all up with all the compliments because honestly, like, all the other platforms really, really suck. And I'm always just running back. I'm like, come on, I need normal people, you know. Okay, that's it all. Bye.
Bye, Camilla.
Bye, Camilla. Well, that was cool. Monette, where's your fire? Did she already tell me where your fire is at?
Well, right now, while listening to Elizabeth and Anton Fine, I'm thinking of something like woman who wants to be fine with unconfined.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of English for me, so I didn't get the hint, but I hope it's not for me hint, so I don't have to talk, right, Jay?
That was not what I was doing because I'm listening to what's going on in here. I was washing dishes and I literally turned off the water. My hands are still wet. If anybody has a concern with how unconfined is being treated, you can actually direct it to me. I have a new complaint box. I just used Lovable to create a landing page and a form. So unconfined, if you want to redirect those DMs to me, I'll let them know why Elizabeth talks to you the way that she does. I would love it. I already outlined it. I have a whole essay prepared. It's going to be good. All right, I'm going to go back to watching.
I don't think Elizabeth even know why she's so mean to unconfined. But guys, we have this.
No, he specifically asks me to be mean. Like he just enjoys it. How am I guilty that he enjoys this like weird stuff?
I've never said I enjoy it.
I'm just being, well, you have the beginning stage with me, and she just don't remember this, but like I remember this. So he just asked me to be rude, and that's how I treat him. Because I do what my speakers want. Because I'm what? A loving host.
Wow. To everyone except for the main character of your space.
I already told you that I love you twice.
This?
Oh God! And here comes Brock off
The main character? This guy is losing it, bro. Okay. He just called himself the main character. I am.
Like, what do you want me to say, bro?
You used to have hits. Like back in you were signed with Universal, bro. Now you're calling yourself a main character.
I was signed to Universal and I left Universal, and now I make hits. Every 2 weeks I release hits. What are you talking about?
Is your next song gonna be called Main Character? And you just
it could be a good fucking name.
You gonna call yourself like an alpha male too and shit now too?
No, I don't believe in alpha males. I don't believe that there is no the alpha male thing was debunked. There is no real alpha even in the wolf, wolf packs and shit.
Just, Brock, you don't know, but there is a reason why he said the wolf was. We're not gonna go into that, but just saying that. So, yeah.
It's not. There's nothing wrong with me saying I'm the main character of your space.
What's the problem with this? This is good, man. It's the same. Continue. What are you gonna say?
We have Miss G here, and I don't want my neck cut off. Hi, Miss G. How are you? How's your Saturday going?
Hello. Okay, I'm just enjoying the shit show.
Awesome. Tell me about your fire.
You don't want to know where it is. I just don't.
Well, now I kind of want to know. Ultra King, would you mind asking her where her fire is?
You have to get Ultra King involved.
Where's your fire, Miss G? I was looking up a picture to screenshot so I could just post to make 10 grand real quick. I was on Google, being unoriginal.
That's the way to do it, Ultra. That's the way, buddy.
What's up, Ultra King? How are you?
I'm good. What's your fire today? Where's your fire? What's got you ignited today?
No, the fire has been off listening to this conversation. Whatever fire was left, like I see the bromance, I see bickering, I see like side chicks. The fuck you're doing, guys? What's wrong with you? Get alive. But who am I to say? I was listening and doing like chores, and I'm like, we all need a life, all of us. Like, this is the best thing that we can get, be on X Spaces and enjoy unconfined Elizabeth Pickering and Brock, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, you want, if you think that Elizabeth is doing the most, like, bring in Brock and let's see how unconfined does. I'm sorry for me.
It's okay. I can handle bullies. I can handle this type of behavior.
The mental breakdown witness says otherwise, but okay. I think you like that shit deep down because you keep adding more people that does it to you, So.
I know. Well, they all come in. See, like I told you, it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. So everybody comes in trying to knock me off. This is wrong.
Can you guys mute him? Can I be host? I need to save him. This is bad.
Dan couldn't. Dan gave up. Dan left.
No,
so
Morning.
so hard.
I didn't need one.
How are you today? Going to the airport, Terminal 1?
Yes.
Sit.
Unconfined is definitely the main character in Elizabeth's Bay. The time the man goes in, bitches will become invisible. So if that's not big dick made
I just want to say Dick and his name in consent because I don't want to be associated with that. But yeah, if you want to be a main character, like a lovely boy, you can get Pakistan and enjoy me on the top. That's all right.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say that whoever male has that kind of energy is the women that give him the kind of power. So kudos to you, Elizabeth. You have helped.
You have engaged and defined for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And now I'm even more eager to give him the pedestal. So.
And just to answer the question, because I'm gonna unlike my fire is right between my legs. It's nice to meet you guys. Bye bye.
You could choose a space. Yeah, she's just like romantic looking space.
We all know where the fire comes from. Like from the eyes, but you can watch what's possible with each other to create fire. What you guys think? Friction. Yep, friction. I'm thinking that you're the answer.
They probably are.
I have like a collection of them. And some of you guys are here, not the speakers, but
when I retire from Mexico, like in the color. I'm kind of more like I was working, I was like I'm tired and trying to do the best with what's left of myself, what brain cells, okay? Don't take shit seriously. When life is serious enough, you know, I'm here to fuck around, don't take it seriously.
Amen to that. I don't even want you to leave the conversation. Yeah, I was gonna talk, but I'm frantically searching for my charger. Also, Jay, I can't find it. It was right where it was. My phone's about to die. So,
Dan's back.
No one, Dan. No one. You are. Sure, so go with this.
I'm confined to space.
That was it. Yes, it's the first time you're meeting his cheeks. Yeah. Yeah, she's quite happy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I wouldn't have wanted our first conversation to be like this, but like the guys don't have a sense of humor. I have a different kind of sense of humor. And if you think of friction, that's where fire started, like fire starters. Am I right? Anyway.
No, it's okay. Then I was wondering where you went. I thought maybe you went to go make like a guitar video and then posted it and it didn't get too many impressions, so you came back.
Well, I actually spent about 4 hours trying to get this done. I have
I agree. I agree. I mean, that's how it should work. Yeah, you're right. It's not how it works.
Great man, right? He posts content that you admit is not you want it to. It spends a lot of time. But you would award him $10,000.
Well, no, it depends on. So they pitched this whole new thing when they did monetization to like being a creator-friendly, platform that's gonna reward original creations and stuff like that. They brought people like Green Man over. That brought people like Green Man over to do what he does. And that's not what they're. Over to X. No, I don't know where Green Man was, but he has left apparently, is what he said. He's gone to Rumble to post his creations there. I mean, but like,
it's not great content, and there's going over to another platform.
But then even Mr. Beast doesn't post them. Like Mr. Beast doesn't even post this stuff. And he
has no motivation.
Mr. Beast doesn't. Yeah.
Why would we want to
also doesn't make as much.
Why would we want to do that? You're saying we should give all the money to Mr. Beast to get it over here. That's the getting this thing.
No, I'm not saying pay him the money. He makes plenty of fucking money. I'm saying if this platform was for creating like creators, then people like Mr. Beast would still cross post here, but he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit about X. He's on YouTube where
he doesn't want to cannibalize content.
I mean, maybe so, but I mean,
Mr. Beast also has a very different form of content. Nobody wants to watch that long videos on X. It's already made its audience on YouTube, right? When I go to YouTube, I'm watching Mr. Beast's content. I get posted on X. I don't think I'm watching it. It's like I'd rather scroll hundreds of other creative posts that has different varieties, right? Text, image, videos, whatever, or AI content. It's like every platform has like a specific set of audience, and every person goes to different platforms to consume the different content that they want to consume, right? So it's like I don't think he's ever post because YouTube creators are just YouTube creators. None of them are going to come and take X
I don't. No, I don't. But I said if I was going to give a creator for $10,000 for their original creations, I mean, Mr. Beast, Green Man is the first person who pops into my head because he takes more time than, most of us. I don't know. I'm sure Ani spends a lot of time. But what? Okay, but then what? Then no. What it should be.
I think he's looking at loyalty. I think it's more like Green.
Well, Sherilyn, I think what it should be is X should be upfront about what gets you paid and what doesn't. That's the problem. That's what actually the main problem that most everybody has. Yeah, there are going to be the people that hate on this Zoomer guy because they didn't get 10,000. He did. I'm not hating on him for that. I don't care that he got $10,000. I'm happy for good shit. But X is not saying. X is not saying what it is that actually gets you paid. Some head of product randomly decides to kick this guy 10 grand and then puts up a post later, right after that feels like damage control, where he's saying, "Oh, but this is now where X is going." But what X was on, let's do original videos and bring celebrities here to do like, what is X actually doing? Because we have no fucking idea.
I was more asking who you would actually give money to, and I'm surprised it was free.
I mean, like I said, I was basing that off of who's putting time and effort into creating original content here, which he does, which seemed like that was the whole point of the monetization program, was to bring creators here. Then X should just say what it is that they want on this platform. And if that's what Nikita's saying, shit post and you get paid, then this is just shit posting. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a platform for shit posting. YouTube is for videos, Twitch is for gaming, and X is for shit posts. That's what they should say it is. Posting a picture, yes. So here's like you can't say you don't understand logic. If something goes so like truly viral outside of the app, does that not help the app and the users because it's still true? Okay, but hold on. You keep saying this guy did a system where Mr. Beast could happen. Yeah, but Steve Jobs' picture was posted before Zoomer posted it. He posted it because it was popular. Shade Room posted Steve Jobs' picture before Zoomer ever posted it.
But that's why it doesn't matter. Right? So it's really not shit posting. It's about, I don't know, there's just so much more to it than just thinking of it like this guy is a shit poster. This guy is setting an example of what contribute to your payments. I feel like that's what it is. Anybody that posts that went viral and it worked that way. And probably also still have see like we all talk about it that much. It's not, it's really not that's that way. It's just really hard to think that just like one post that we want. And Dan, can I say that a proof of concept would be like, hey, Tiffany Funk to make my plastic trend again, like across all platforms? Like,
I think in the case basically an expertise that's gained and then to shine. And there should be some recognition if a post goes out viral. And actually dialogue that also should be saying, but I think
I agree with you. You lost me at shapes the conversation on the internet. Eve Jobs was trending
before Zoomer. He didn't change anything on the internet. Maybe now, because it went viral on X, there's also posts of his post on the internet. But it was wrong, right? He had Sydney Sweet Home. I understand how you and his went viral, and half of it was honestly but like whatever it was, like Rock, I think I think Chicken's got place to five. I agree, and he didn't. He didn't, and that's my issue. Is like, you know, if you go to he said go. I didn't. Okay, so Dan, let's see. Let's see, because there's no transparency. So let's see who the next person is. Is this really a thing, or was that post just damage control because everyone's fucking losing their minds and he did this? Yeah, wait 2 days. Yeah, let's see. If that's at least that's what they're saying. This is now what's gonna get you paid in this type of amount on X. Cool. Like, let's see that happen again. But I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't take it as half. People think it's that. They do. They 100%. Well, let me tell you, the way I that if you get a viral, if you turn it dial, if you're the winner, you get it. But there could certainly be many clips today. I don't think it's just like if you get this, you get $10,000. It's more of a directional tweak to monetization. Yeah, I mean, we when I say we, I mean as the users. I mean you probably too, maybe not. I don't know, but we won't ever know that because there's no actual transparency into what gets you how the monetization system works. It's a work in progress, though, right? Like this is a shift in what they're now looking for. Like in 2015, 2018, range when Twitter was on fire. How many times would we see on Instagram screenshots of Twitter? And if it's known that you get rewarded for like what we want to call it shaping online culture, could that not bring users back or more users here? Do you know what I mean? Does that not make sense? The other thing is there's always a balance between transparency and giving bad actors a playbook, which they'll listen. So the moment something happens, you're going to get your free accounts that you just like using the playbook that we just gave to do the same thing. Yeah, I mean that's true, and like I guess then I think, and I don't ever want this to happen, but like, what stops Matt Pinner from getting $10,000 for his post? Because has he ever had a Reddit thread ever? On garbage like that, you don't start like Reddit articles, etc. Right? You don't go outside of the echo chamber here. You know what I mean? Like he would never go outside of it. Yeah, I think I've only had one or maybe two posts my entire physics career that went off platform. Yeah, well, like the Grand Theft Auto was the other. No, that might have been that one. I might have had. Yeah, there was like Reddit stuff and all. That's what we're talking about. I have one draft. And on platforms, like those would be like two examples. There are definitely a few per between. Yeah, I don't think copying Instagram, we're just putting it over here. Yeah, I don't know. I do know that now our for yous are going to shift to basically what Zoomer's been doing. That's like all we're going to see. I think God wants you to have a part. Did you just pull up one of his quotes? I didn't need to. No, that was just a good one. You just pull that out of your pocket. You don't need to pull up a quote. Yeah, I went to Bible camp.
That's the most rational thing I've heard all day. It's so true. It's so true.
The other thing I'll say is today is actually a beautiful day, and I wouldn't let it get away. Oh, I already made a song today. I watched my son score 4 goals in soccer today, and then I came home and I made a new song. And as soon as I leave this space, I'm gonna go eat home cooked Persian food. So no, I have not let the day go to waste at all.
I'm gonna ask yourself, how long? How long?
What's on?
I've been doing YouTube for different classes.
Oh, that's good. I'm fucking answering, and you're just giving me random quotes.
Don't let it get away. Like I haven't.
That's funny, man.
If Apple can dub YouTube.
Did a picture of me and said Nikita Beer's son, by the way.
No, I got check that. That is top shelf quality.
Yeah.
That could hurt.
Oh, what about Ultra Kings?
What did Ultra King post?
It's pinned up on the Jumbotron.
Thanks.
Michael Dell's
Getting
daughter. Who is that?
10,000 too. I'm just kidding.
Michael Dell's. That's really Michael Dell's daughter.
Yeah, I actually just researched that, and I was like, yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Wait, who is Michael Dell?
Dell
The guy
computer.
that
Wow.
computer.
Kevin just asked that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Now, not because of Zoomer, but because Eve Jobs was trending before he posted that. I did look at her. I was like, damn, she is very pretty. I'd never even know. I didn't even know she was that. Like, she was older.
Do you have a chance? You have a chance.
No, she's married. Trust me. I went to her Instagram page and I looked. She got a man. She's married. Like, there's no chance. This is the first thing I saw it on Shade Room, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I went and looked.
Is that why you're so mad today?
I mean, no, bro. She's good for her. You know.
So, I'm going back to Green Man spending a lot of time with his content. Grant, how do you determine algorithmically that somebody spends enough time to get awarded this money?
I mean, if you look at Green Man's videos, you know that time went into them. We're all creative.
I'm not saying like one person looks at one post and decides. Like that's obviously like never happened in a system like that. That's extremely biased. Anyway. How would you do that algorithm to determine someone?
Thank you.
You can't. Like it would, like you said, he would have to get enough, you know, the replies, and shares, and reposts and stuff like that. But again, then people go into, well, I'm not getting shown on the feed. You know, like he's got how many tens of thousands of followers. I don't know how many followers he has, but I bet you he doesn't think he's getting the exposure that he should be getting.
Yeah, but I know at least one person who follows him.
Yeah, and he also has said this multiple times where he doesn't really spend the amount of time needed on the platform. It's not just posting good content that gets you seen. You have to also be active on the platform. You have to interact properly. You have to interact with your audience, and he doesn't do that. If you look at his replies, he barely replies to anybody. So how is the algorithm even supposed to recognize him as somebody who's who needs to be shown to other people? The amount of time that you're active on the platform also determines how well your posts get shown to other people. So if he's not, if he's only doing half the pie, like you can't really expect the algorithm to know based off of user mentality, right? So it makes no sense. And then on top of that, it still has.
That's so true. It's like have a job and not going to work, expecting to get paid for just press a enter in the computer. Makes sense.
Watching videos on X. So it's just like platforms are built on certain things, and then you have to be in line with the things that are that need to be done on the platform in order to get recognized. First by the algorithm, then by the people, then by first by the people, then by the algorithm, then by monetization and everything else. So I think it's about what you are willing to put into it. And obviously, like there are people who are spending hours and hours, but maybe they're just not doing the right thing that they're, maybe, there's people like you could go to college and you could be spending time on the wrong things, but you still feel like you are spending a lot of time, right? So it's the same thing here. Like there's no telling where where you should be spending time on, and it's all about experiments, and the more you experiment, the better, more you're going to learn, and the more you can kind of like guide yourself towards it. There's no playbook for going viral.
Just to shout out Connie's community and Dan's community right now to anyone listening, there's the Grok Imagine community, and they are addressing this problem, I think, really well. Because long form videos don't perform well here, but 6-second videos, animations, things that are kind of like your thoughts come to life or your brand come to life. If you're launching a brand and if you have an established brand, if you can customize it, like there's some really cool tools available right now that could really transform this platform overnight if people with skills would like just spend a little time dabbling with them and realizing how they could just like overnight change their profiles, boom, and be just operating differently, right? Like, anyway, I just want to throw that out there that the tools are there, and if you have a blue check next to your name, you have access to them, right? And it can change how you show up online overnight and be very, 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 very cool. So I just want to throw that to everyone listening, and all the people on the stage, they are the mentors. There's a reason they talk to each other this way, right? Brock is amazing. He offers you zero value and always over delivers. He's the real deal, you guys. Unconfined, truest heart you ever meet. He's the real deal. Follow him, subscribe to Ani. She's your mentor. She's going to give you cheat codes. Follow her, subscribe to her newsletter, click on her links, do all the things. These are real people, and you guys, this is about to become the best platform. We have the tools now, and we have the most amazing hearts. Anyway, I've just spent the past year and a half getting to know people here, so I just know there's a lot of people who, if they just spend 24 hours playing with some tools, they can do some magic overnight. So I'm just throwing that out there, and then throwing the mic back to our host or whoever else. I just want to get that shout out there.
That was beautiful, Shirley.
I thought to all of us, I was waiting for my turn, but yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, girl.
Oh, Miss, you can always take the mic whenever you want.
No, she meant waiting on her turn for what she was good for, which I was waiting for too. Shirley, I'm just kidding.
Shirley, yes, I was waiting for Shirley.
Oh, do we want to go around? Yes.
No, I thought.
Oh my gosh. Well, now I have to, Miss G.
I was like,
Girl, okay.
my notebook.
Let me finish this room then. Sorry, I did not want to take up too much space. So let me finish the room then. Miss G, and let me start with you. You need to be following Miss G, and she just barely got subscriptions this week, and so well deserved. Subscribe to her. The most interesting conversations and real deal, real people talking real issues and international languages, right? Like you got to be able to talk straight on these issues to go into her spaces, and she is amazing. So follow Miss G. She's amazing. Christelle, Miami Global. Christelle is going to teach you how to, if you're here to monetize yourself and you need to get moving and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Christelle is your follow. You subscribe to Miami Global as well. You get on her newsletter. She loves her newsletters, and you better be ready to start a newsletter and sign up for Beehive right now. Well, you get the code. Follow Christelle right now and DM her and ask her for the Beehive referral code because you're going to be using it soon. And all that just goes through. You'll learn about it with her. Suavecito, I am still getting to know you, but I know you have a true heart and you're a good guy. And
Yeah, for sleep. Yeah, for sleep. What's crack-a-lacking? This is crazy.
I'm gonna get raped. How can I blame someone next to me for the problems coming from above me, though? Well, yes, I can. The fuck? There doesn't like how. I want to shift blame away from the billionaires because obviously I love them.
Dude, obviously never steer us wrong, ever.
Yeah, their greed is never completely consumed. Never.
Bro, I had two of my employees immediately walk up to me, and before I even said hi to them this morning, So how much money did you lose yesterday? I swear to God that 2 different people that came up to me and they were like, dude, did you get rich trading yesterday? My portfolio's down so bad today. It's like, boy.
I mean, spot buyers for the past like fucking 3 months are down, you know, in their own mind, probably tremendous.
Just don't look at that, bro.
It's not tremendous yet.
Fucking look at your ledger.
It's not tremendous yet, just to them it is. We're only down 20% on Bitcoin at 108. Everyone's acting like we're dead. Yeah. Bitcoin could be 80K. Questioning our business swing back down to 69 and just destroying the whole market all the way down. These faggots are just so worried about nothing. They can't even do math.
Bro, imagine not hedging your portfolio with Chinese cash. It couldn't be me, bro. Towards that, my mouth.
You'd have to be party.
Sorry, I'm not fucking insufferable for a little bit. You guys should probably just hope that I lose my money.
He said, "Frank, that I tap the link and just fucking hit with myself to the fucking floor."
Otherwise, you guys are probably gonna fucking hate me. It's over yeah, if this hits $1 billion, it's gonna be disgusting.
Oh my God, if the cat hits $1 billion,
fuck, I'm not even gonna make that much money. Like, it's not gonna change my life. It'll just be funny, and I'll just be fucking just mommy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like a substantial worth of money, but it would be top 5 tickets forever.
I would tattoo that fucking cat on my body.
100, bro. We should do it. We should just make a fucking cat.
Are you gonna make me get this cat for my first fucking tattoo ever and my only one? Oh my God. No, I'm not gonna say like against them like a fucking queer, but like I would personally just not get one. I like them on other people. It's just not for me.
I can't read
I got 2 of them. Both Ashley.
Yo, 10K clip and they just eat that, bro. That's crazy. This dude clips 10 bands out and they're like, sorry.
They're like, oh, more supply? Gary. I can't.
That's insane.
You bitch, call me Mari.
I bet you I'm gonna get fired. Oh, I'm fucking taking it.
Oh, here we go. I got the Chinese flag and this shit now. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's
Honestly, I'm just down to engagement bar. I'm like, I'll stay near the whole time. I'm just gonna first say Chinese flags.
He's gonna warn on us.
What's up? I said nobody wants you. The Chinese flag.
China's number 1. I'm just looking for a stance off of theory.
You guys want to know something that I'm going to be super honest about because I think you guys are super cool and I wouldn't really do these types of things. I got a message today with an offer for 0.2% of a supply of a BNB coin to help shield it. I said, no thanks, dude.
That's crazy. AOL on fucking day 2. Nigga, the high score must have been broken there, resigning. I'm hitting up Guinness right now.
Yeah, that's crazy work, bro.
I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not the. I just don't feel like that's how we do shit.
0.2%.
Well, the thing is like the people who would buy it, if I put it on the timeline and like, yo, this win, this or that, bro, it would be my friends that are actually from BNB. Like, it's not anonymous people that are random out here as my followers. It's literally my friends right here. That's super.
Points directly at me and you, and he's like, I literally would just book the 2 of you. He just looks himself in the mirror and he's like, are we really gonna do this, boys? I don't think so. I can't.
Brett, that's like a business model, you know? People think that everyone's for sale. Yeah, that's what that is. It's not completely having no fucking flashy thing in your chest.
Crazy.
My girl always says that her fucking president of their company is a reptile, and deadass sends me like videos of them while they're doing a conference call, and we'll just put the gecko going across the screen. It's fucking hysterical. It's so funny. They dunk on this guy all the time. He's like that absolute fucking squid that just happened to get powerful enough to where he's the CEO now, and it's like it's funny as shit when you see those absolute squids work their way up. The worst part is you have to be nice to those motherfuckers because it's always those people that you know are quirky as fuck like that that are gonna end up running the company because of how smart they are one day. So you're like, fuck, I have to be nice to this guy because he's gonna go from being like my DM to like the president of the fucking company one day or like the VP.
What is it when you're being bullied in high school to being the CEO of Streamline? It has to be studied.
Seriously.
Can we give this guy $1 billion and just fucking Can we give this guy $1 billion real quick?
Yeah, see what he looks like he's in the bottom of a toilet. Oh, that one with all the grudges? Yeah, him.
Yeah, that guy who wants to fucking kill everybody with the robots and shit. Yeah, let's go give him $1 billion. The guy's got all that kids to do it.
Remember the first rejection? Yeah, let's make it very rich, bro. I swear to God, you won't burn all of the fucking people.
Little mom and shit. Like, yeah, no, definitely not. It would never.
Hell no.
Again.
Yeah, those rich people, man, they don't do weird things. Epstein did kill himself. Now what? Now what?
I'm getting meatball sandwich. My money is.
I just gonna go for a fucking meatball stuff. I want a burger though. Make a burger stuff. That actually sounds pretty gas. Oh, I am clapping my shit today, bro. Let's go. I can't wait to fucking hit my boss up in the morning, bro. Holy shit. Bro, store's open for fucking... Yeah, I know. Bro, open for fucking 3.5 more hours and I already got last year's sales. And I'm gonna have to tell dude to hold my fucking beer in the morning. That's sick. Let's go.
Wait, you still have your short position? What's it? Well, I did, yeah. And so then what happened was, right? I shorted it, and shorted, and then I sold it, and then I bought a long just to try to bounce it back up. It did, and then it got funky. I sold that position literally down by like 75 cents or something stupid, and then opened up another short. What I thought was like a good point to short. Turns out it could bounce a little bit higher than I thought, but we're still holding down a little bit.
This nigga was found dead in his Lambo, bro. For
remember these market makers that just got absolutely wrecked for all their liquidity? Good luck fucking hunting my stop all the way up there, big dog. I dare you. I dare you to have retail dump on you as it recovers. Good luck, dog. That's the choice that you make if you want to do all that. That's the beauty of this. You're cornered now, bitch. You're a market maker? Cool, yeah, make it up, big dog. Let's see you make it. As I shorted all the way to zero. I love that, actually. It's my favorite thing. My target for XRP is literally $0 fucking. I mean, zero. I don't want there to be any fucking decimal points and any numbers behind zeros. It's literally zero. 0 to out. Gone.
I just want to see them in a crystal, bro. I want all of them on my fucking chain in a one crystal. All of them. I'm not fucking having more than one gem, one very small one.
Shove all in that bitch.
Every last one of the taxi drivers.
I think they could do it.
I think so.
On a bundlers and shit. I'll try to go over there to B&B to do it. No one does. You're collecting $50 at a time. You see on chain. Literally $50 at a time. What are you doing? It's a pretty silly thing to do.
I'll rob 3 niggas in the same time.
The thing is that they do it. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, if I do that 100 times a day, $50, I win, you lose. That's true. Already.
Yeah, you know, but like energy output and input, all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, they're like the type of people that don't really care much about doing that. You know what I mean? Like being not, I don't even know, like like blood sucking monsters, vampires. I don't know. Succubus. It's a hard thing to be like that, dude. You gotta have one with no soul. Vampires. Like I'm saying, good luck hunting my stops, dog. Have fun, everybody.
Please arrive at the pickup point before 9:41 a.m.
I love when they watch me open the position and immediately ghost me and bug radic myself.
Yeah. I mean, hey, sorry, dude. Block can't go to 0 every once in a while. Dude. It's just the way it goes, dude. Sorry, you lost the fucking dough.
$300. Right. Love that.
Just lost all my money again. GG's. Serious question. Serious question, guys. What I wondered is like, it's like nation state level, like capital to deploy to do something like this. We all understand that. And so like, if that's like the hack of proof of stake, these guys can literally print infinity dollars to do that to everything as many times as they want to own everything. Shout out proof of stake and doing shit this way. I think that's hella cool.
Oh man, anytime you like change rate.
When you own more, you get governance or something. I don't know for sure. 33% of it.
At least type shit.
What's the way that you can force that much ETH onto the market for that to even be possible? Is to regulate and stuff, you know?
Right, but the thing is, Bitcoin is supposed to be the hedge against that exact same thing. So how do they get Bitcoin too?
Stable coins.
Right. Yeah, I think that everybody's been pushing. Yeah, but is it like Tether and USD? Well, I guess it depends on where you move it, right? Arbitrage, you can move it
I'm
out
not
of.
super sure if it's tethered though, you know? The atom.
Bro, what if there was a fucking
You don't have to make it the right thing, you know what I'm saying? You can go.
I'm saying,
Yeah, you can.
What if this was Donnie's master plan to just literally just keep rinsing the world of their money? And he's like, oh, China, you want to play GameStop? I'll play games. I'll play.
You're gonna rob the trenches for fucking $18 billion and you can come trying to get it back. How about that?
What do you mean we bear it? He's not getting any crimes. Son, however, Mike, right, that nigga's working on the rap.
Please arrive at the pickup point before 9:44 a.m.
He's gonna be our president one day. And I say our because I'll be American. Type shit. Y'all gotta find me a thick American shit, bro. What the hell are y'all niggas doing, bro? Waiting for that oil and timber or whatever first. One of the only bastard on too. I'm gonna go cut down one of the millions of trees we have here. You know you need a license for that shit? I hate these maggots, bro. I swear.
Zcash and I get absolutely wrecked in these sorts of things. Well, nobody has wrapped Zcash on their chain, right? Just double check.
You really don't need. You don't need a license to cut down a tree. You do, nigga. I do need a license. Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's well. We should exploit that. But never mind.
Well, you need a license.
Yeah, they don't want me being rich off of this rare ass wood.
They gotta have somebody come by and make sure that, like, yeah, that angle's okay. I guess go ahead. They're not obviously good for liability and shit.
They're smoking weed. No, we gotta pay that guy to get out for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But also the guy to come look at it and make sure that you know, that guy is
right. That's what I'm talking about. Most important in all this is the regulatory guy. You know.
I don't even know what we do without those guys, to be honest. You guys should have seen me crashing out at my local DMV series. You would have loved it. Absolutely crashing out the other day. It was great. I asked for the manager, tried to bring him outside. He said, no, here's fine. I said, are you sure about that? He said, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. I made sure I wasn't quiet about it. I was like, you know, everyone just seems to take whatever you people do and just shuts the fuck up and accepts it. And I don't really know if that's kind of something that we should really accept in our state. I think that you guys should actually be held accountable for every fucking thing that you do, for every tax dollar that you touch. But you guys are so used to getting away with shit that you can smug me, look me in the eyes, and say, it's not really my decision, and you smile. That's like the most fucking like condescending, retarded fucking thing that you could say as also a taxpayer person who receives those tax benefits, right? Like that seems kind of silly. You kind of
Yeah, like what kind of fuck how these niggas pay taxes and then they're getting the same like nigga, huh? Like how the fuck does that work?
I'm sending them for a loop though. It's like I'm important, and then they somehow tell me about how unimportant it is and how much that they don't really have a say or know or anything. It's like, oh, so
Who are you cooking like that?
the DMV manager, whatever, director.
Those are the best. Those are like exactly who I would replace.
Yeah, it's like, hey, so who do I need to? Yeah, it's like, so who, okay, so you don't know anything. You don't know who passed anything. You don't know who's like in charge because nobody can ever be held accountable. Who do I go see? Do I have to go see the fucking governor? He looks me in the eyes and says, yeah, probably.
Bro, I'm real glad you didn't get shot, bro. That's all. It's just anarchy.
Oh, I'm
guys,
pretty-
just systems.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty like diplomatic and like the crowd shots, you know what I mean? Because you can't be that guy. But yeah, security was definitely sound. There were two of them.
know what you
I can't personally do that because I would get shot, you know, just looking the way I look. Saying the same thing. Yeah, same tone. I look that kind of color, so they're gonna fucking.
It's true, honestly.
Dude, when you'll get over ops,
You're going to jump up there, downfall. Pull the ballista out. I'm gonna have a bullet in my head. That's a problem though, like that we let the schemas control us in that way, you know? And the people go with it. It's like they just enforce it with these fucking morons who just like bite the fucking apple all day, every day, don't question nothing. We're just gonna do it, even if it's fucking turning everyone gay, even if it's fucking wasting all my money and time. And it's a fucking problem every time I have to go do something at some like federal place or state place or whatever.
gay is
It's all
right.
good. When the AI replaces everybody, they're being replaced first. No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't pity that at all because of the way I was treated at many fucking instances, you know? I would give no fucking fucks at all. I'd help set the machines up. I don't care. I do not give a fuck.
About to arrive at the destination,
Walk into that
please choose a safe place to park.
Well, weird out. What? Pull up with a giant black cloak, set my AIs up, and now you think it's jobless. Bye.
Walk up to the desk, you expect to be speaking with a rationale and logic. It's a very masculine thing to expect that. It's a very feminine thing to like covertly flip the table and talk about feelings in the venue where like logic. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, fuck. He killed the guy. They can't be scared of me. No, it's just like these fucking big old women with the gas fee. They just fucking take all the air out and then fucking fat security guard always goes, you know, save the day, can't save a hoe. I don't know why they hiring all these purple haired bitches to work at the fucking DMV anyways. That bitch is on the bottom fucking goddamn tobacco right now. She's been huffing the vape under her shit like this is 22.
Morning. You had to take it 4-year-old? Yeah.
Thanks, Marshall.
You actually can off tomorrow for another COVID shot. This bitch is, you can't hold that against her. You can't stop her. That kid's supposed to go day off for medical reasons.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm not sure what to do if he sits on top of me. Can you go there? I love go there.
It's all good. She said, where'd that come from?
I have this kid come.
Yeah, just make sure they have the seatbelt.
Okay.
Like this and that one day, and like,
Wear a seatbelt like a big boy, okay?
this kid just stacked the fuck up because I was like,
Big boy seatbelt.
Receive last digits 1248 passengers. Now go to Sydney Airport.
Hey,
Passenger.
yeah, aside. Okay, so go. Where's Daddy? Daddy's just putting the luggage in the back of the car.
So the only way you're going to do that is so you need to stop nonsense and stay getting understanding.
You stay in front. Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, so
Your legs okay? Yep. So good? Yeah, all good. Thanks. Thanks, your water. Nice setup, mate.
What's going on, gentlemen?
See, yeah.
So that Quinn had a fucking wild run last night. My God. Bro, thanks for the heads up, man. I got it right at, I think, 26 mil. Like, I remember at one point it had dipped down, like, significantly, and I was like, oh, fuck it. I just fell. And then, like, wow, they came out. Fell asleep. And it ran up to, like, 45. And then it was something last night. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, the train. The trains are somewhere else. We're gonna ride
No train today. We're going to just go straight to the airport.
Be like now or something.
Early start for you today, or? Yeah, early bird cuts the water. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
He's traveling far away. I'm going to Melbourne. No, that's Melbourne. Just here for a few, 3-4 days. Little family vacation. Oh, sweet. Good to disconnect. Yeah. Sydney's for the little one, yeah. Got the zoo, the ferries. The playground in Darling Harbour is amazing. It's a good place to visit when you kid, yeah. Yeah. This week is not too bad. Everyone is away, so. Yeah, okay. So it can be normally worse, normally. Oh, yeah. Way. This is very quiet. Busy enough. I'm just going to. I'll be trying to go to Manly, which probably wasn't the best idea. Yesterday morning, ferry. Just a queue to get to onto the ferry. Sorry, I said try a luck at Bondi. The idea sounded alright, but that was busy too. Sometimes I think it's better rent a car. Yeah. That way, because public transport is sometimes is hopeless. Yeah. Other public transport's okay. Just the amount of people around. That's the thing that they can't keep up with that many people, and this is quiet.
Yeah, if you're in a, like we were good that we got on the bus early at Circular Quay all the way to Bondi, and then you got to a point where it was just full. You know, there was especially on the way back from Bondi to Bondi Junction, there were so many families or mothers trying to get on the bus with their babies.
Yeah, I think that everyone is now taking the holidays and they go always to the places that is really busy.
Yeah.
It's just almost like summer, but the good thing is not as many people. Summer it gets really busy.
Yeah, I imagine it just. But yeah, but it's just the amount of tourists, a lot of tourists, like I suppose people who live here working.
They're away now. I think they're coming back next week.
Yeah, school holiday.
Yeah. So once they come back, the chaos, but it's a little break.
Yeah. A little break from traffic, yeah.
For the stress, because people when they come back to the stress.
Yeah.
So it affects everyone again.
Everyone's in a hurry.
Yeah. This is pretty common, actually.
Yeah.
So that happened like 10 times a day, but in this case it's just what's happened the whole day. But it's normal because people move really quick.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of work in the region, so in country areas in Victoria, which is nice. But when you have to go into the city, it's chaos. You just mind yourself. You know, even though I used to drive a lot, I'd probably 1,000 kilometers a week as well.
Wow.
To visit customers. But yes, I'd rather do that than work around the CBD. And
if you do that many cases, you get used to that.
Yeah.
But the thing, yeah, once you hit the city, that's what the good memories happen. When I say good memories, because we only remember the situation that they stressful and that.
Yeah. But what are you trying to focus your work? Do you like have a plan where you try to get your work? Is it just basically that app tells you or helps?
It's kind of random. I think that the lottery, sometimes you get good, sometimes you get bad. Yeah. But usually it's an algorithm that it controls every account.
Yeah.
Someone told me that it's actually human that is doing it, but I don't believe it. It's too many people here to control. You have to be an algorithm. But it's very random because the algorithm changes. Like for instance, today they sent me somewhere that it's not meant to be. I didn't expect it because I like to follow patterns. So everything is a pattern. Everything has to follow up. Just like public holidays or when people do things in like a habit.
Yeah.
When you follow that, you understand why people react that way or what they do. I can't predict, but the car that happened before, I can see that happen. Yeah. So in that way, I do the same with people or situations. So the people that more prone to go to the airport goes to certain areas that like more hotels and so that goes with the time. Well, it's a lot of math. I'm a bit crazy like that.
Trying to position you to position areas where.
Yeah. So in that case, it's totally random place that you could never expect. A machine wouldn't do it because machines usually follow. It's like numbers. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
It just must be some human touch there. Machines never change, but if you put it at random, but that would be random constantly.
Yeah. would it say for today's job? Would it over like if there's a driver nearby, would they skip that driver and then give it to someone who's like, maybe got better rating or anything like that? Or?
Yeah. Those the whole algorithm works in that way. So it depends how many ratings, how much income you did the whole week. So it calculates the whole important thing. So it's how many ratings you have, how long you've been driving, how much you make, because otherwise if they don't control how much you make per hour, they don't know. But because I follow the patterns, I kind of messed up the algorithm. So that's why they give me today something totally different than usually to. That's why I start thinking like this has to be this is a human behind. It's still strange. But yeah, sometimes depends also if you say if you give me 1 star today, so that will affect for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So I will notice that.
Does it matter with Diddy or Uber? Which
they say this a copy algorithm. They just copy and paste. Basically, they the same thing but with different name.
Yeah.
They follow the same algorithm. They might have just changed it as price wise, so what they charge, and because they Uber allegedly takes 27%, which I don't believe. I think sometimes it even takes 75%. And Didi takes what he promised, because I usually, if I see something that is strange, I ask like, how much you paying for this trip?
Yeah.
And I can see that it's 25, 27%.
Yeah.
27%.
Even that I think it's too much.
Yeah, I think it, it's the corporate world. They have to make a profit. So anything that makes profit, they will do it. They forget about the morals. You know, they become figures that that's the with any corporate or any business. No matter what, it's always make it next year more. And it's an interesting world because you can't go against. You can, because if you go against, it doesn't make sense. For instance, like if I go against what I buy in a phone, or what I drive in a car. Yeah. So it's finding the balance. That's why I think Uber is not a job; it's just next round. It's like an emergency thing.
Yeah.
It's impossible to survive. And
a lot of drivers. I know the feedback in Melbourne. There's just too many drivers. Not enough work.
I think it is a lot of people that is being fired because a lot of jobs have been redundant to AI. So people find easy just to getting something that you don't have a boss. Yeah. And you can work anytime. But that's a trap. That's how they get you to believe that you're doing that job, but at the same time you're paying the price. Like I think, and now I'll be expecting a fine because the guy before took a photo of the car, the guy in the blue. He was checking the tickets, like the thing.
Oh, that guy,
yeah. So he took a photo. So I'm probably expecting I don't know if I will take it to court anyway, but it's like probably $300, 300 something.
Just to stop there.
Stop there, yeah. But I don't care because I don't have money, so.
But no, that's wrong to find you there to do a pickup.
But they do the job.
Yeah, they're trying to do their job, and
I can't get maps from them. It's all the system how it works, and it's something that you accepted, and it's so many years already that it becomes so normal. But I think it's just everything happened for a reason, and everything is it's in a system that we go. I like to analyze that things, and it's It's not the first time. First time is always a bit like, oh, why did this happen here? But I used to that. More in the city. City is notorious for that. And before Christmas, I wouldn't recommend if you don't like to get fined or probably lose the license doing Uber before Christmas because they get desperate for income in general. So they're probably he's getting extra for that. So I think that's how it works. And it's every year and it's worldwide. My country, they do the same. Before Christmas, always. They they trap. I'm from Spain.
Where are you originally from?
Spain.
Spain. Oh, it's Spain. Okay. How long you been you live in how long you been in Australia for?
Almost 20 years.
Yeah. My wife's
yeah. Ah, well, yeah. Yeah, because it was a Spanish it was a Spanish colony, yeah. But they left, yeah. Yeah, I met a lot of Filipinos with my same family name. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of Rodriguez and everything with ES is Spanish. The ES tells you the Spanish. Nunes have half Brazilian too, like which is Portuguese. Yeah, we all pretty much mix. I think the more travelers that we travel.
Yeah.
It's almost in the blood that activates. Like you need to travel, you need to see the world. And enrich more than anything. I would recommend travel as much as you can.
Yeah. You've, all places you've settled in Australia.
We know the places. Yeah. I think because this is young. This is a young country, and it's very multicultural. It's not a different. Everyone is from everywhere. I think that is pretty magic because improve everyone's knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
I think now it's not as much as it used to before, but it was more. I think I have the feeling, I don't know what happening, but it's less people. Feels like that. Feels a bit more empty. How is Melbourne? It's Melbourne getting.
No, Melbourne's. I think it's okay. It's the government, the state government is just running the country, the state into debt. Yeah, like it's okay. It's spending more than what they can. Just not spending. It's okay to spend money, but you got to spend money and get a return on investment. And not just spend money so you can buy votes. Really, that's what they do. They spend money so they can buy people's votes.
Yeah.
Long term is short term good, but long term.
I think populism is becoming huge now. You have to buy things. You buy your vote. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. You're in that.
And I think it's worldwide. It's interesting. Well, I hope you have a great trip.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Thank you for picking us up.
Come to mommy, okay, this side. Okay, we can.
So all I know is I just have to time. Everyone here has to time the proverbial all-time low that's going to come from this fucking wallet unloading
there's a lot of sleeper wallets that are going to unload, and that's basically that's your elevator, basically. That's your way up. So, and you should be looking forward to this. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. They've already done it. They already did their thing about 4 years ago. So it's only, and it all runs in cycles, remember. So you should expect the worst because they have performed the worst. They've been ruthless against developers and everyone else. And that is basically, okay, so I'll just see it this way. In their race to basically grab a hold of directing crypto in general, they've been pretty ruthless in how they've destroyed other coins and bought out the competition just to basically make it like an A16C these A16C like white paper like wrappers, right? That just exist in Coinbase, right? There's all these companies that are just fucking dummies. You don't do anything. All they're there for is basically fluff. They know when to time the market because they know when they're gonna fucking push.
That's true. It's pretty wild.
Okay, so okay, great. I mean, I thought Dan was going to end the space. Like, he's enjoying positive music. No, bro, go into Mattress Firm and get your fucking mattress, bro. With your fucking tidal wave analogy and shit. It's still going on the space. He said he was going to end the fucking. In the space.